going on, guys? PC here, and welcome to another episode of First Look. Today we're taking a first look at MagForce Racing on the Dreamcast. This is another futuristic racer very similar to Pod Speed Zone, which I did a video on not too long ago. Unfortunately, even though I was quite positive about Pod Speed Zone in my video, I did find out after that there really is no single-player campaign or championship mode or anything like that. Once you play a race, you're just kicked back to the main menu. There's nothing else to do. And that is because that game is very online multiplayer focused. You can basically just practice offline, but that's about it. All the meat of the game is in the online mode, and unfortunately the game isn't online anymore. Hopefully eventually it will be brought back online, but for now it just has a very bare bones offline mode. Now this game it has no online mode whatsoever, so I'm hoping this will be a lot more fleshed out in terms of the different modes. So here's the main menu. Hit start, vehicle select, track select, race mode, championship. Let's see what different modes there are. Championship, time trial, I guess there's multi-class, I guess that's multiplayer, multiplayer arcade. So there's quite a few different modes. We'll try the championship mode. I do like this menu, it's a pretty cool style. Track select, Moscow, Mars, Hawaii, Himalaya, Osaka, and I guess that's it for now. So here are the different vehicles. Here we have the H&K 303, Sinus Alpha, Pulse Rival, and Cyclone Prime. They all have different stats, it looks like. Top speed, acceleration, grip, and handling. I'm going to go with the first one. I would assume, well, actually this one seems a little more well balanced. We'll go with that one. And let's start. Alright, the load times are really quick. So what's cool about this game is the tracks are actually electromagnetic, which means your vehicle is stuck to the tracks, so you can go upside down and through loop-de-loops and things like that, or at least I'm assuming you can. Oh, this is actually pretty cool. I like the handling on this. It does really feel like you are magnetized to the track, so that's pretty neat. Ow, wow, those must be mines. I picked up some type of weapon there. Thunderbolts? Oh, okay, you can shoot with the A button, it looks like. I'm being shot at from behind. Can I do anything else here? I think the left trigger is brake. The Y button looks like it just changes your perspective. Oh, I don't like that perspective. Okay. X button doesn't seem to do anything. B button doesn't seem to do anything. So I don't know if there's any boost. Maybe that's something you can pick up. I'm not sure what these green stars on the track are. The game seems to play really smoothly. I'm thinking this is going to be 60 frames per second. This is really smooth, and there's no slowdown at all. I noticed there's a couple different meters at the bottom of the screen there, the yellow one on the right and the green one on the left. I'm not sure what they're indicating. Now, one thing I noticed is this is not the fastest game in the world. This is definitely no Wipeout. It's a very different racing game, that's for sure. Like I said, it handles a lot different than your average racing game. It's hard to explain. It's very smooth, and I think they did a very good job of making it feel like the track is electromagnetic and you're stuck to the track. Yeah, I have to spend some time with the game and figure out the mechanics, because I really don't know what those meters are, what those stars on the tracks do. But at least I won the race, which is cool. Alright, so let's move on to the next race. Now, why does it say quit or restart? Alright, why am I back at the main menu? I am on the championship mode, so I would assume it should continue to the next race. That's odd. Alright, well, let's just move on to Mars. Try a different vehicle, I guess. Let's try the fastest one. Let's go with the Sinus Alpha. Alright, so you can do, it seems like some type of strafing motion if you press the X and B buttons, which is interesting. It's not something you usually see in a racing game. Ah, okay, so the left trigger does not appear to be the brake. It does something else. Maybe that's the electromagnetic field or whatever allows you to stick to the track. Maybe I can stick to the side or what have you if I hold the L trigger. I'll have to try that out and see what happens. If I can find a wall to stick to. Can I go on the wall here? Oh yeah. Oh wow. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you can hold the left trigger and go on the wall. I believe I'm on... Yeah, I'm on the wall now. This is the ceiling right here, I believe. That's cool. Okay, and you let go and you fall down, back down to the ground floor. That's going to take some getting used to. But that's a really cool feature. Whoa, man. Not easy to do. Yeah, I can see that's going to take a bit of practice. Although, I'm not even sure how that would help me in the race. I mean, I can go on the ceiling, the wall, whatever. It's cool, but how does that really help me? I really don't know. And I wish more parts of the track would allow you to do that. It would be cool if you could do that anywhere. You go on the top, the bottom, whatever, and maybe even get some secret shortcuts. I mean, maybe there are other tracks that allow you to find some secret shortcuts, something like that, by going on the ceiling or the wall. That would be really cool. On this particular track, I don't see the point. Maybe it's just an easy track so you can figure out how that works. But yeah, I don't really see the point of it, at least on this particular track. I must be way behind. Yeah, okay, well, that's the end of that. I'm dead last. Hopefully I'll do better on the next one. I don't understand why it's having me quit after every race. I mean, it's supposed to be a championship mode. It's a championship mode, time trial, multiplayer, and that's it. A championship, one would assume, would be a series of races in which you try and get, you know, the highest rank. But yeah, it's not doing that. It's just jumping back to the main menu after you finish a race. I don't really get that. But anyway, let's continue. Oh, actually, that gives you a little bit of a speed boost, too. Whoa! Whoa! Wow. That was... that was intense. Yeah, that whole anti-gravity slash magnetic feature of this game, it can be a little disorienting. Wow, that was interesting. Yeah, so you can't actually destroy the other cars in the game. It just basically slows them down. Which is fine. But, I mean, who doesn't like a good exploding car, right? Or vehicle, whatever these things are. They're pretty strange looking, to be honest. Ion beam. Tractor beam. seems to be a good variety of weapons in the game, which is nice. Ooh, laser beam! Suck laser, man! Thunderbolts again. There we go. See, the problem is, if they're right in front of you and you shoot them, they're just going to slow down right in front of you and you're going to hit them. So, yeah. I would probably prefer it if they just blow up so I can drive right through them, but oh well. Well, I did a little bit better, but still not so great. Alright. Let's see if we can actually win this one. Yeah, I don't particularly get the championship mode in this game. Maybe it's because I don't have a VMU in my controller at this point. I would think it would say something like you need to have a VMU to continue the championship mode or something like that, but I wouldn't think so, because it only gives me an option to either retry or quit after every race, which I don't understand. If it's a championship mode, then you should just continue to the next race after you're done with one. What the heck happened there? What is happening? Alright, so I have to turn my magnets on there for some reason. Why am I on the ceiling in the first place? Whoa! I have no idea what just happened there. So yeah, these later tracks are definitely utilizing the magnets a lot more. Unfortunately, I still don't quite have the hang of them, so it's a little confusing. Wow, that... Oh wow, going really fast now. It definitely is not a very fast game though, except when you're going down really high hills and things like that. But it's fun, I do like this game. It has a good variety of weapons, it runs really smoothly, and it has that cool electromagnetic mechanic, which is pretty cool. I don't see how it's very useful, but it's cool nonetheless, and I'm sure if I get the hang of it, maybe it would give me some type of advantage. I'm not really sure. If you're looking for a different racer on the Dreamcast, I would give this one a shot. It's actually pretty cool. It has its it has some cool different mechanics that you don't see in other racers. But anyway guys, that is it for this video. This has been a first look at MagForce Racing on the Dreamcast. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And thanks for watching.